Been a minute since we last played Darkest Dungeon. Been a couple of weeks. I'm gonna be trying to play it again today with Ren. And then I think that's gonna be it for today. Tomorrow I think we're gonna be doing the rest of Devil and Me. And then from that into possibly the rest of Dispatch. I think we're going to try and finish both of those tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. And then Raft on Sunday, War Tales on Monday, and we should be good to go from there. I think Darktide is getting its update on Tuesday. Yeah, I should be free Tuesday. Maybe I try and get that going. Perhaps. Let me go ahead and get a call. We can get started. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, been working these last few days during the holidays. It's been really quiet, so like it's been nice. We've barely gotten anyone coming in, and hopefully it stays like that all winter. Because usually winter it's much more quiet. So I'm hoping it stays that way. That would be great. Ooh, is Discord going to be having an issue today? I see it's giving me a connecting thing. This was happening the other day when I was playing with Michi. Discord just started sitting on RTC connecting and never got off of it. Okay. Yeah, let me fucking task manager kill Discord. Hold up. Alright, Discord must die. Launch it. I don't know what that was. Because it happened the other day, me and Michi were playing Rivals, and Discord just stopped working for me. Like, it just kept saying RTC connecting and never actually connected me. It was the weirdest thing. I had to task manager kill it before it would work. Alright, let's try now. Yeah, now it just works immediately. Okay, I think we're gonna be starting off with Red starting. Though we'll see if they want to start. It has been a bit. Hey. Hey, sorry about that. Discord was being funky. Oh, Red can't hear anything.
Hello.
Oh, there you are. Hello.
I can hear.
No, yeah. Last time when I joined the waiting room, my RTX was still connecting, and when you dragged me in, it was continuing to still connect. And I had that problem the other day too. I was playing.
Oh, sorry.
I was playing Rivals with Michi, and it just completely shit out on me, and I had to like restart Discord. And that's what I had to do today. So I thought that might have been what you were dealing with. I don't know what it is.
No, it was audio stuff. I had to reset PC anyway, so it worked out.
Gotcha. Well, welcome back. Man, it has been a bit since we played this.
Only a week.
Yeah, well, I mean, 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks since we played. Oh, man.
No, only a week. We played the week before and we're playing today.
I know, but that means that we missed a week, but it's been 2 weeks.
Buddy fucking let me in.
It's been 2 weeks. Alright, there you go. Let me just borrow the mouse back for a second so I can do that. And then there we go.
Fuck.
Yeah? If you're hearing me twice, it's because that's
Okay, let me
what's been
back
happening.
in.
Okay. Alright, there you go. You good? Regrets still having some problems. Ugh, man.
Alrighty, was just fixing stream real quick, but me good now.
Okay. Welcome back. I sent you the stream together thing if you wanted to join that before we get started.
Fuck. Let me back in.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, we golden.
Alright. Now we're good?
Yes.
Okay. Welcome back. I believe last time we went on. I did a long ass.
So we need to get another invitation to go back to the Crimson Curse.
Yes, to go back to the Crimson Court, we need another invitation. We can get those two ways. One, by simply running into bugs while doing a different mission and killing them, and we can get an invitation. Or we run specifically activate Winemaker's Reserves, and this is basically just runs to get you blood, essentially. And there's a bit of a higher chance that you're going to actually run into the guys you're looking to run into going here. However, there's also a good chance that the people you do send are going to get Crimson Cursed, so you want to be careful on who's the people you send.
I don't think I'm ready to go do that yet, lol.
Alright. Yeah, he's in the way. He's been getting in the way a lot, as a matter of fact.
This is what I'm feeling.
Okay. So the sisters are gonna be kind of bouncing around a bit and kind of shuffling the wraith, who doesn't necessarily do well for being shuffled. You're probably gonna be hitting the reap very often, because he's gonna be in the front line. That's gonna be the only move they can do. The only thing I can say that might help you with that is at least getting Festering Vapors on the Antiquarian, and that applies Bleed and Blight, and that way you can at least get the bonus for them with Reap. Otherwise, I wouldn't worry too much about it, because they'll be bouncing back and forth. They'll be bouncing in the front and the back. So half the time he'll be good to go.
I'm just looking to level people up anyways.
Yeah, they should be fine. And then just the trinkets before you leave. We don't have anyone that's going to be marking other than himself, so...
The Warrens is the place with the blight bigs, right?
No, the Warrens is where the pigs bleed. We do have that healing charm that just makes him heal more. Hey, Janor. How's y'all's yesterday? It was fine. I didn't really do much. We played Rivals and I got angry.
Same. Well,
Ugh.
I didn't get angry.
I was pissed.
But I did play Rivals LOL.
I would say just give them whatever. They were going to be in stealth anyways, so doesn't really matter.
Did you sell that other antiquarian trinket?
Yes, because it was just like a plus, like, 5 dodge or something, and we didn't really need that. Yeah, I would just say give them that. Like, it doesn't really matter. They're gonna be in stealth. This is 1 or 2. This is 1. Just with a lot of mods. So Warren's loot-wise, I know there's herbal stuff to get buffs, because there's like moonshine you can find, and that buffs your damage for the rest of the run. Bandages, I think, to allow for some looting. There's like boards with knives in them that allow you to loot them. And it's like about it. Maybe a holy water, but that's about it. Warren's doesn't have a ton in terms of loot. Darkest Dungeon 2 wouldn't really work in the same way if we were to try and do it multiplayer, because it's one very long dungeon crawl with the same team instead of multiple slow dungeon crawls with like a roster you choose from. Which is why I don't really play it that much. Because I kind of prefer the style of Darkest Dungeon 1 than that. Though I really like the art style and animations. It looks really good. I just imagine it's going to be hard for people to make mods in the same way that they are able to do this when it's that in depth. Just make sure you have the antiquarian loot. So they pulled For the King, where the sequel is very different. Yeah, the sequel is very different. Because people just wanted Darkest Dungeon 1.5. This is where you'd use the bandages. And like I'm not gonna lie, I was part of that group that did just want Darkest Dungeon 1.5. You know? And I hope that they still may do something like that. Okay, I think this you would activate to fight the blood guys and potentially get a thing. Like to fight the Baron. Potentially. You would I think you would just touch it and then they would come out. Well, there they are anyway, so I guess it didn't matter. So if you kill that guy in the very front first, then we'll get it. You just have to kill him first, and he's gonna try and run away soon, so you gotta get him now. Ooh, Tira, that sucks. And so it begins. This is what should have been happening ages ago.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
So the sisters are going to move up on their turn anyways with their move. So you just got to start hitting people and just hope for the best. I think if you nervous stab, you might be able to get them. Yeah. Alright, cool.
Give them no quarter.
So now you can transform them and have them move forward.
Diminished. Obliterated. Impressive. The blood quickens.
I'd just go for the trespass again and just keep swinging, try and get them down. Yeah.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
There you go.
We need blood, oh my god.
Yeah, they should hopefully be okay for this run. We'll see though. But now we know at least at the bottom there is like a blood, like a egg sac. So maybe you can go down there and fight those guys intentionally to try and get blood. We'll just have to keep an eye on them.
Powerful blow. Inspiration and improvement. Well struck. Continually on
Nice.
destroy them all.
You know, for a big guy, he's good at dodging, lol.
He is. He's got 12 dodge and he's doing a really good job.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And then you can guillotine that guy in the back.
Singular strike.
Yes. I think that altar back there, it's not loot, but I do think you just touch it.
Of the light.
Yeah, there you go. Damage, accuracy, and crit to end the camp. And 20% max HP. That's pretty good.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Alright, at least got stunned.
Precision and power.
You should cure them with that. Yeah, there you go.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Man, I'm so happy with this rework to the sisters. When I was first playing them, you had to transform them literally every round. They had to swap back and forth because the stress would get so bad. But now you at least have like 1, 2, maybe even 3 turns in one mode before like the game forces you to swap. No.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
So that would be, you activate the, with the medicinal herbs that gain you a permanent buff for the rest of the thing. And then look at that, some more knives to touch.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
You got a ton of food. Feel free to like heal people up with the food. You got 2 stacks. And another 2. There you go.
In Radiance, may we find victory. A momentary abatement. safety.
You want me to cut the lights for you before you hit them?
Yes.
There you go.
Heroes may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a gleam of gold. Trifling victory.
There's food you can combine. You have like a stack of 4. There you go. And then you can just leave that torch. Here, let me cut the lights again before you open it. There you go.
And now, the darkness holds dominion.
There you go. Wait, oh, the key!
Fuck me, man.
It's alright. There's still 2, you can leave now, but there's like 2 things over there you can grab real quick on the way. Yeah, those 2 curios on the way back. See if they're anything. I think that's medicinal herbs for food, but we don't have any more medicinal herbs. And those are just books. Okay, never mind. There is that down there. You do still have your shovels, so you can at least go check it out.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Alright, cool.
Can you click something is blocking it for me?
Is it good now?
No, I'm trying to leave, lol.
And you still have Parsec. Okay. There you go. I don't know why it's not, like, Parsec's still letting you do stuff. Like, it has the permissions. Yeah, you moved it that time for like a second. There you go. Bad gambler. Okay, that's fine. We have 2 dedicated gamblers. HP will 50 plus 30% healing. That's pretty good. Courtyard. That's not bad at all. Hivian would be good in the courtyard since they are bleed characters. They would not be bad. And they would be bad in the courtyard. So we don't want to send Danish. Tyra, though, is unfortunately forced now to be part of the blood crew because they got the plague.
You answered the matter.
By accident, an enterprising charlatan brewed an actual potent draught made from the dust harvested from the comet. It can work wonders for a price. Purchase tonic cures 1 disease for every hero on the roster. Whoa. I don't think that cures blood plague. How many people are sick? We got
LOL,
1,
both are Sibyls like
2,
bold, don't they?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It would cure 8 people of their sickness. I don't think it's worth it, though. I think we hold on to our shards.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I think the trinkets we can get from the shards are better.
Also,
It's fierce and heal.
we're gonna need another Sybil.
Yeah, probably. Let's see who's in the cart today. I see. Well, we purchased the thing to allow level 2 people, but they have yet to show up. All we have here is,
Since both are
trap
Sybils
maker.
like fine win in blood, lol.
Anyone here have, like, anything really good? That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Bring someone to the nighttime crew. I don't know. We don't hire level 0s. I'm sorry. We don't hire idiots. We don't hire stupid, stinky, poo-poo idiots. Alright? Y'all gotta fucking lock in. Let's check some trinkets. I think this might be one of the last of the ghost shit. Waxing and waning, +2 speed in hallways, plus accuracy in hallways, scouting chance, -5 speed. I did see the other one. It's like, there's like a moon one that's like the opposite of this, where it's like speed and accuracy in like rooms. Tranquility Rune. Kill the hag, +1 crit, +10% virtue chance, 25% damage versus unholy. That is pretty good. First primer, +5% protection, +10% protection while marked, +15% protection while on first round. Okay, that's not bad for people who have self-mark. The Viper, long veteran, +1 accuracy, +10% stun, skill chance, move skill chance, +10 die. And the Intricate Flesh, +1 crit, +1 speed, +1 accuracy, +5% damage, -5% stress taken, +1 max HP, +1 protection. I think that's worth it. That's good on literally anyone. That would be good on mostly for the reduced stress, the increased damage, the speed, and the crit. The accuracy, the max HP, and the protection, 1% of those is not very helpful, but the rest is. And the Intricate Flesh is the easiest fight in the fucking game, bar none. It is the easiest boss fight you'll ever run into. I'm not worried at all. So, who's some people I want to bring? I know this guy's going to have an alcohol thing. Oops. This guy's going to have an alcohol thing, but I do want to bring a Slayer. I do like the Slayer class. I would like them to be able to participate. And he's our only one, so... Okay. Also, let me see if I can put our tax boys in. Yes. Okay, so the key to Intricate Flesh is it's basically just one 4-tile long enemy that all shares the same health pool. Now, it does have an opportunity to do some pretty decent moves to swing back at you, but the thing is just like if you apply as many dots as possible, the thing is going to go down so fast. You just want to apply 1,000,000 dots. So that's what we're going to be looking for today, is people who can apply many, 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 many dots. So like Falcon Claw would be pretty good. Lucid. Lucid could be good. I remember they're my breakthrough guy, where we spam breakthrough at the first and then we start doing our other moves. So we'll do that. And then we'll... because I do want to have them a way to recover from breakthrough. It should be fine. Jello also would be pretty good. Again, I don't think they understand what class they're playing. So maybe instead of Falcon Claw, we bring Jello. And then for backline heals... just bring Jeb. Jeb would be good. Sir Butt Shuffle would be good. I can do the poison bait move. Yeah. This guy, we're going to be spamming Blade Wheel on the creature. That's going to be fun. Yamazai. Yamazai, what did we have you doing? Do we have a thing for you? Crit versus size 2 and above, which is what we're going to be fighting. I either make them into a run and gun psychopath where they just spam run and gun, or I let them punch on the front line. I suppose I could do both. Where they're either running and gunning or doing their like melee shit. Alright. Bleed skill chance. If it bleeds, bleed them out. When applied, plus 100% food consumed, minus 5. 15 virtue chance. Damage if HP below 75. No. Okay. I definitely want this. And I feel like I would feel more comfortable giving them this if I could also increase their max HP. But they do have a decent bit of max HP. They lose dodge when they... okay. Maybe not. Tell you what I will give you. Something to keep you alive. That's right. Well, I do want them dealing damage, so... tell you what, I'll give you this. Protection. And then the Slayer can take the crit against size 2 and above, as well as the debuff, because the debuffs are good. They do have Lithe, so they have a lot of dodge. So if we can increase that dodge even further... do we have anything for dodge? I don't think we actually do. We have this. Okay, that'll do. Which sucks. We have like one thing that actually increases people's dodge, and that's it. Kind of sucks. For you, who's going to be spamming Blade Wheel the whole time, I just need you to stay alive, and then... to counteract this person's food consumed, we're going to give you this one. So, Jello, you're not eating today, because Lucid's going to be eating for both of you. Okay? How's that sound alright? Cool. There's Fanatic. Healing done. Courtyard. Yips. Okay. Well, I don't need them to be doing much other than just surviving. So that, and then if we can increase their speed, actually. It's not so much healing done because they have dots, and it's mostly over time. I just need them to go first. Alright. Intricate flesh. This is easy. I'm not worried about this at all. Okay. Some torches, a couple holy water, a couple keys, 2 herbs, 2 bandages, 2 shovels. And normal amount of food. No one's got the Crimson Curse. Anyone got a way to... Yes, prevent nighttime ambush.
My zeal for blood rituals and summoning rites had begun to ebb, as each attempt invariably brought only failure and disappointment. Progress was halting, and the rapidly accumulating surplus of wasted flesh had become burdensome. The thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
Ow. Not a good start. See if I can bait this guy to come up front. Here we go.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Sedated. Their formation is broken.
Oh, shit.
The offensive.
Okay, we'll hold on to that. That's really good. That's really good. For, like, backline, like, the Musketeer. Well, the Musketeer we already have pretty good stuff on, but, like, Musketeer, Arbalist. Hell, if this guy was in the back line, I would give it to them. That's pretty good. We fuck with that. Little big guy. Well, this is a perfect opportunity to see if the Slayer does pretty good here, because he does have, this is a size 2 enemy.
A decisive pummeling.
Oh, he put himself in the stealth. Oh, okay.
Well struck. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
That's a lot of blood. Okay. So with this, he should have plus 8% crit against big guys. So this is 10, 18, 19. Yeah. Okay, he didn't get it. That's okay.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Oh no. Ow, this is gonna be a lot of blood. He's dead. That's just a big guy. Mark him. He should be dead. Yeah.
A death by inches.
It's only 1,000. Like, I'm actually better off bringing the Onyx and hoping that I find more of it than bringing that thing. Oh, look, there's more of them. Of course, now that I say that, now I get in another fight with the fucking Talon, which means it's gonna be more of those stupid fucking feathers. Of course. Of course. See. Go away. I didn't really do much. Oh, well, it stunned him. Okay. Good dodge. Rocks again. Oh.
The onslaught. Destroy them all.
Is that oh, 50% damage versus mark. Okay. Just confusing why I did so much damage the second time. I thought it. I was trying to figure out, does it like stack? Does it scale? Does it do more damage the more you spam it? So I know there's the one class, we don't have him in our game. I didn't add him. There's like a preacher guy who has a move that's like that. It's called like Hand of God or Word of God or whatever. And the more you spam it, the more it ramps up as the fight goes on, which is pretty cool.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Shoots you. Okay, maybe not. Alright, fucking get him. Thank you.
Advantage. Give them no quarter.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Alright, you know what? So I'm never gonna use that. Don't even have an invitation, these guys. They're just here.
The will to fight. Forward.
Don't get sick, don't get sick. Ah, God damn it. Don't even have anything for it. You don't even have any blood moves. God damn it.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
God damn it. I mean, here's the thing, right? Last time I fought the Baron, like a year ago, I did have a Slayer on my team in the mix of it. So there is that. They did do good. They are a good class. It's just they don't have anything specifically for that fight.
Seize this momentum.
You want to eat
Push on
this?
till the task's end.
Lucid, why don't you eat that? Mmm. Yummy. Swear to God, if I run into those fucking Talon dudes again. Can I get a scout, please? Because I would like to... I mean, if the boss fight's right here, it should be fine. No one's hurt. No one's stressed. If the boss fight's right here, we'll win. No. Okay, so he's up there. Ooh. You have an intense craving for alcohol anyways. So, might as well double down on that. Oh, there he is. I guess, is that the furthest? I guess? Yeah, I guess it is. Alright. Well, here it is. Here's the intricate flesh. So all these different bits of it transform into different creatures that do different moves. But none of that matters, because we're just here to apply a bajillion rounds of dots onto this big idiot.
Masterfully executed.
That's all we're here to do. Ow! Ow! That hurt.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Hey, can we stop? Hey, can we leave Bud Shuffle alone? Hey, dude, what the fuck? Because now the downside of the cook is that they're not going to be able to heal themselves efficiently. That's okay, hopefully. We are just going to be spamming the same bullshit. Just getting as much bullshit bleed dots on them as possible. Hey, Flintmeister.
Back.
I didn't know you left. We're fighting the incoherent
I was
flesh.
haggling with my mom.
Gotcha. Well, it's beating the shit out of Grandma, but other
This
than
thing
that,
looks creepy.
it's not that bad. You honestly, you just start putting dots on it and it will die because all of these are connected. The only problem is that it keeps spamming bullshit at Grandma and sniping her. Making sure Butt Shuffle have a real bad time out here. But other than that, we're gonna be okay.
Impressive. The blood quickened.
Like, we are ramping up. And steal that restoration again.
I left when you were fighting crimson bugs, and it looks like Yami has the crimson curse I see.
Yeah, they do, which is very unfortunate. Alright, that's double spam backline. They're gonna kill Grandma here in a second. They're about to snipe the shit out of Sir Butt Shuffle. Sir Butt Shuffle, get down. Okay, they didn't get down. They're on death's door.
On the brink, facing the
Here comes the second one. Sir Butt Shuffle, be careful. Okay, no, they're shooting Joe up. Okay, good. I need to steal your restoration again. Okay. I think we are about done here. Yeah, they're about dead. They all share a health pool is the thing.
That's nice.
Yeah. So it's not too hard. It's just, I guess if it starts hitting you as hard as it was hitting me, it's gonna make it hard. But, that is that dealt with. Squee! 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 Do we got a scout? No? Okay, I'm gonna camp just in case. We wake up and we get a scout.
Furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Just get everyone stressed down. Everyone's like a chilling really, so I'm not all that worried.
The way is lit. The path
Nothing.
is clear.
Okay. I'm just gonna get out of here.
We require only
I did what I came to do. I got the trinket, which is not bad at all. It's just a little something we can give to basically anyone, and it will help. Alright, Sir Butt Shuffle is now level 3, and is a survivalist. Camping skill purchase cost reduced. That is okay. Ooh, Jello. Do you not know what your character class is? We're gonna have to strap you down and remove that part of your brain that makes it hard to focus. All right, we're gonna physically
Jello is
remove.
going on the chair.
We're physically removing
go.
the ADD from you. Okay, that's pretty good. Jello, so sorry, but your entire, like, half your kit is based around Mark.
back across the Styx. Boatmen be damned.
By hateful curse or malignant miracle, it seems even death may be defiled in this damnable place. Only one of these soldiers can return to the living. Blixality is, that's me,
LOL.
and that's Death and Bees. Well, unfortunately, we already replaced you. Sorry, guys, we already replaced you with a
Yeah.
better version of yourself.
Yeah.
Like, we already got you. Like, I get that you worked really hard to come back from the dead, but we only have one name
Stay
tag.
dead.
Yeah, we only have one name tag, and we already gave it to someone else. They already took your name. You guys can go back. Sorry. We already have you. Level 1 Leaper.
Go
Leper.
back to dead.
Yeah, go back. Get out of here. Plus 5% crit at the cost of damage is not actually that bad for a leper. Do we have any names of someone we want to put in?
No one wants you. We already took the social security, so you are not a person anymore.
Yeah, we already gave the social security to someone else. I have a name I could give this guy. Because this is a good... Leapers or lepers. Lepers are always good. They're always going to be good. We take them every time. Especially this guy who is going to take increased damage and gets extra crit. That is a good character. So I'm gonna put this guy in. Nope. This is gonna be Monty Mayhem.
Good night, Flynn.
Yeah, have a good night, Flynn.
This man understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
Anyways, time to peel that out of your fucking skull. And while I'm in this menu, let me get some of these other diseases out of here. Like the gangrene. There we go. Alright, you're good to take back over. Let me just set that there, and then there you go. I will be right back. I'm just gonna go check on something.
Alrighty. Time to fuck everything up, chat.
Okay. I'm back. What are we looking at? Going there? Okay. I will say the Flatulence are gonna do bad in the ruins because it's skeletons. They aren't gonna do great. I know Taboo's sleepy. That is a good trinket. Here, who else are level 3s? Don't have any. I mean, Duck. Duck would be better. Yeah. You should be fine. Your character does have blood moves, but, like, we aren't bringing them. Like, we haven't used them for blood skills yet. So this team should be good. Let's make sure you get them your trinkets and stuff.
What you eating?
Chips and salsa. Because there wasn't any dinner, and I opened up the cabinet, and for some reason we had 2 different open bags of tortilla chips. I don't know why, so I grabbed them. And we also had 2 open things of salsa, so I just grabbed one of them. Um, do have that unholy one to the left of that. This one. And if you are bringing Twinmeister as like backline healer, make sure you upgrade their other heal move. Because we never actually did that. Because we usually have them in second position. Yeah, that's not too helpful. Yeah, that is going to be good for literally any character. Yeah, that one or the helmet, I think, because they are going to probably be... Or to give the helmet to your character. Because they probably are going to be above 50 HP most of the time. Okay. So this one is a pretty lengthy mission. Just so you know. Because this is like a somewhat of a story-based thing. Judgment over the Dazzling Light. Judgment's just really good. Okay, so pretty basic stuff. Ruins is for loot-wise, medicinal herbs, and holy water. But I will tell you, this is a very long mission. Like, you're gonna have a lot of walking to do. I'd bring at least 4 more. Yeah. I'd bring 12 and 8. I only bring 2 full stacks of food if I don't have good healers, but you have good healers. So these are mostly for hunger checks and for camping. And then holy water. 1 or 2 of those, and then you're good.
My first long mission.
Mm-hmm. Witnesses say the friar seemed agitated before leaving the hamlet. He appeared to be seeking out unknown knowledge, but to what end? None could say. He could not have gone far. Find him. So this is technically a medium mission, but it is, once you see the map, it's kind of long. Yeah, it's pretty big.
So question.
Mm-hmm.
What am I looking for exactly?
You're looking for the guy. He's, pretty sure
What's
towards the
the
bottom.
indicator?
It should say quest location. Kind of like when you pick up, stuff for the quest location, right? But you're not picking him up. You're just activating him. You just gotta find him. He's somewhere in here. Specifically, I think he's down there into that left room, potentially. But, I don't remember. He's either at the very end or he's in that little side room. Yeah. That one I think you just touched.
Powerful blow.
They nan heal.
Yeah. Nice. Alright, I'll be right back again while I put this away.
Curious is the trap maker's art, his efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
I'm back. Whoa, the big guy. Big blood guy.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Okay. Alright. I would just Judgment Slam, try and keep killing stuff, I guess. If they don't want to get healed that turn.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Ooh, welcome to the Team Flynnmeister.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. The match is struck. A blazing star is born. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Damn it.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, the Citron. Can you click on them real quick? On the Vestal and check their stats. Hey. Hey, yeah, well... Hey, wait a minute. Maybe they mean some other plague, I guess. They do accept it. That's nice. However, they have less credit against bleeding, which kind of sucks for them, for specifically that. But,
Wait.
yeah. At least they have less stress taken.
So you're telling me the Crimson Curse is a plague?
I thought it was a plague. I thought that's what that meant, is that they were immune to getting the plague. But maybe they mean the other plagues, like the Black Plague, which is significantly less useful than what I thought this was, which was them not getting the Crimson Curse.
LOL.
So, it is what it is. At least they accept it, and they can now join us for, you know, Crimson Curse runs, I guess. Welcome to the team. We are probably gonna have to go and kill that Baron soon, so that way we can get people fixed. Well, we're starting to fight beholders now, and that's great. Oh yeah, so I almost forgot. So the Dark Tide update is coming out next Tuesday. Is that something you want to do that Tuesday? Because I would be free that Tuesday if we wanted to give it a try.
Sure.
Alright, cool. I'll ask around and see who wants to join if you also want to do the same. Last time we kind of had like a revolving door for people to come in and join us.
I'd most likely be asking the same people you would ask.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think a couple of your friends, maybe. I don't know. I have to check Steam. I think there was a couple of your friends that ended up joining that I didn't personally know or know as well. I don't know. I guess just check your Steam when you get a sec. But yeah, I looked more into the class because they like released dev notes on it and stuff, and like we're talking about it better, way better than the trailer ever showed. Because the trailer, honestly, like I think the top comment on the trailer is, "That's it?" Question mark. I'm pretty sure that was the top comment on the YouTube video because they didn't really reveal much of it. It kind of sucked. But when they actually talked about it, it sounded kind of interesting. So basically, like, the way the guy explained it is, like, there's two groups of people when you're playing Darktide, right? You have your people in the melee, which is your Arbiters, your Zealots, your Ogrins, you know, they're in melee. And then you just have the people off to the side doing range stuff, which is your, you know, your Veterans and your Psychers. There's no one, like, in between that. I would say get rid of that charm, that trinket. Yeah, the stun stone for that. There you go. So, like, there was no one in between that area kind of dancing around it. So, they seemed really interesting. I think I might pick them up and be playing as Hive Scum for it. For this next session when we do Tuesday. And I'm off Tuesday, so I can play for a decent while. But yeah, no, it seems like it's mostly around, like, the mechanic that makes them unique is every time you level up, you also get a point to spend in, like, this chemistry set. And you know those, like, combat stims that you find in the levels and stuff? Basically, the Hive Scum is going to have one of those of their own creation all the time, and it, like, refreshes and stuff. So they'll have their own stim. And apparently the way that it's gonna work is, like, the more points you put into the stim to make it better, the longer the cooldown. So you could have, like, a cheap and fast stim that you get back for every fight, or you can have, like, one really good stim that you use, like, a couple of times. Tops. So, I don't know. Seems interesting. I'll figure it out as we go, but it seems like it's mostly, like, dual wielding and stuff. But I'm excited. I'm excited to give it a try. I gotta get a good name for, like, someone who would be, like, a Hive Scum character.
Oh. Yeah, I like this version of the Duchess.
Thank you for using Duchess Reformed. Yeah, no, I finally got into actually looking at it, and we used it a little while ago. We plugged it in, and yeah, no, definitely way cooler. Definitely has a lot more going on.
Dude,
Whoa, gross.
he's already has it.
Oh yeah, they do.
Now he has 2 of them, lol.
That sucks. Double possessed.
Inspiration and improvement. Destroyed.
So yeah, so there's 3 different, okay, so the Hive Scum gets something called a chem toxin, which is another kind of damage over time, like burn or bleed.
Remind yourself that overconfidence
They get the Stim Lab, which is where they can make their own custom stims. Yeah, that's good. Oh, you did. Yeah, that's good. The 3 archetypes. So there's the Gunslinger, which is close range, firepower, and nimble dodging. With some talents such as in your face, increased range damage at close range, which is further increased for a short while after reloading. Dramatically increases sprint dodge angle, and the sprint dodge can you can sprint dodge without stamina. Combat ability Desperado. Immediately swap to and reload your ranged weapon, entering Desperado for a few seconds. During Desperado, Hive Scum is immune to ranged attacks, sprinting costs no stamina, and reloading does not reduce your ammo reserve. Close range kills extend the duration. So I'm pretty excited to do like that, I think, specifically, because it's Ruffian, which is melee focused, like on a lot of dodging, and then it's Chemist, which is focusing on the stims and toxin stuff. But I think I'm gonna maybe do Gunslinger. I don't know. So yeah, I'm probably gonna play them when they come out. I'll get that DLC. I didn't get the Arbiter DLC, so I'll get this one maybe. Or not Arbiter, or BDs, or whatever.
Surgical precision. Annihilated.
Ow.
The light, the promise of safety.
The lure would break the guard at least.
You right.
I'm gone now anyways.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
As victories
Plus
mount,
15 stun
so
chance,
too
plus
will
20%
resistance.
protection when guarding. Yeah, that's okay. You would have to maybe toss out one of the... We need the heirlooms, though. Yeah, eat, I guess. Get rid of the 4 food, and then you can grab that. And then, yeah, you just eat it. I'll start asking around for people who want to play Dark Tide. Excuse me.
If I camp, will this thing still be here?
Yeah, as long
Or
as you
should I
don't touch
leave
it. Nah, you're good. I would say camp, but don't do the, like,
Circle in the
feast,
dark.
right?
The battle may yet be
I would
won.
just do full. Yeah. Because you don't need to use all that food.
If only treasure could staunch the flow
Nice.
of otherworldly corruption.
So he might be in one of these two rooms. If not, then I think he's in that, like, little L thing over there to the side.
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, another invitation. I'd go for the kill before he gets away, yeah. Nice.
Masterfully executed. The blood quickens.
Hey, there it is. Officially welcome to the Crimson Curse
That's
crew.
fine, we got it though.
Yes. Yeah, I think your character might
LOL.
have buffs for it anyway, so. Like, I think your whole class is built around that.
That's the best person to get it, so it's okay.
Yeah. I just hand a light and start smacking it. Essentially ruin its dodge too.
As the
Nah,
light
I
gains
resisted.
purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear. Obliterated. Success so clearly in view.
The holy
Or is
water
it
you could
merely
chuck
a
for
trick
the
of the
invitation,
mind?
or that little stack of gold that you got. The busts for the gold. Yeah, I think so. We do need heirlooms pretty bad. We might be getting out of here soon. Taboo wants to be sent in. Well, Taboo, you were busy, so sorry. And we might be going to the courtyard, and we don't necessarily want to send you into the courtyard, man. Yeah, there he is. That's the guy. You just touch him. Go home. That's it.
You bitch.
He's just some old
You
freak.
crazy old man.
Yeah, just go home, man. What are you doing here?
There are blood suckers here, you idiot.
Yeah, you're gonna get Crimson Cursed, dude.
Time to take you back to the nursing home, strap you down this time.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, okay. You and Flynnmeister are level 5. I was really hoping that wouldn't happen. That's unfortunate. Less damage versus ectomorph and more damage received by ectomorph and a concussion. I see. Your character, combat intermediate. Combat skill upgrade cost reduced by 40%. That's pretty good. Tenacious, deep, well, good, because the plague immunity didn't help us, so that is much better anyways.
LOL.
And Emmy is now scattering, that's fine. That's whatever. And you're never gonna be in rank 1, Emmy. I don't know why you're doing that. I don't know who you think you are. But we got our first level 5s. I was gonna bring you and Flynnmeister to the Baron, but it is what it is. I'm not going to be able to. But soon we'll be able to do that bird fight and get our
Why
trinkets
not?
back.
You will know
'Cause you're
the
too high
tragic
level.
extent of my failings.
It goes like 0 through 2 can do level 1 missions. 3 and 4 can do level 2 missions. And 5 and 6 can do the higher level missions. So for example, okay, yeah, taboos, no one got Gloria. Okay. For example, so like this is a veteran level 3. These two characters don't want to go here. They would want to go to a champion level. Which we now are getting some champion level stuff. We just gotta be careful. Another tough ring. Backline psychopath thrall. Interesting. Okay. Move some stuff around. Get our idiots in the right room. Check the wagon. some level 2s finally. We got a level 2 Nosferatu with a 20% scouting chance. Who's stupid and will never level up. Which isn't bad because they're already level 2, so they could just constantly be going into level 1 dungeons forever. And a level 2 Jester who's good against Bloodsuckers. And the Weld. Stress taken after first round, accuracy after first round. Well, if we're going to take anyone, it's going to be Nosferatu here. And we do have a Nosferatu. But are they any good? Is high electrical just going to be replaced? I think, yeah, the minus 10 accuracy. I think they're just going to be replaced. Am I spelling it right? No.
This one has become vestigial, useless.
Huh. That's really good. Applies only to first target. So they wouldn't be able to do the like group wide move and hit everyone. But just being able to mark people on any attack, that's really good. I might reduce the cost of trinkets and pick that up.
An increasing stockpile of curious trinkets.
It's really
gathered
good.
from forbidden places.
I'm really happy with that. Okay. Is there anything that really catches my eye that makes me really want to not go back and beat up the Baron? I don't think so. I think we do it. I think we go beat his ass. Or at least we get really close to. Who can we send? Taboo really wants to go, but I really don't actually want them to get the fucking Crimson Curse. So I'm doing them a solid. Death and Bees. Scouting chance of torch above 75, so they're good, and they already have the Crimson Curse, so they're in. Sazriel. No. Michi. No. Sir Butt Shuffle. Does have less stress taken in the courtyard. Me. I get sent in because I'm good at doing bleed moves. So I'm in either way. Well, I have... Wow, I got some diseases, huh? Minus accuracy, minus damage, but a bunch of stress taken. I have Grey Rot and the Worries. That sucks. Nothing I can do about that. I kind of want to send myself in. Unleashed Fire is also got the really good scouting chance, so they're also in. Zlat is not allowed. Onyx, King Xander, not allowed. Insomniac Grim is in. Yeah. Alright, this is the team. Everyone's got Crimson Curse. I just have a bunch of other shit. If anything, I want to get the Crimson Curse so that way I get rid of these diseases. Because I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
I'm surprised you didn't get it.
Yeah, me too. I think everyone should be good level up wise to just go right back into it. Yeah. Do we have a way to prevent a nighttime ambush? In case we do find a way to do something. No. But I also have a way to cure disease. Okay, so we're good. Courtyard round 2, pick up where we left off. We'll see how that goes. Also, real quick, let me check these messages.
Make sure to take the ruby rings by the way, lol.
The ruby rings? Oh,
the
yeah,
grave
yeah,
robber.
you're right. You're right. The rings. Because we did immediately find the fucking
LOL.
sapphires and rubies last time, so you're right.
Yep.
Healing. And then healing, because we're just going to have the Sybil healing the entire time. No need to retransform them because nothing really takes blight. And they don't deal that much damage anyways. Abomination, I know you like not wearing any trinkets, but we're going to give them to you anyways. Yeah. Everyone got theirs. My turn. Okay, so I do have some pretty good ones. Plus 20% max HP and plus 35% move resist is really good, so my character doesn't get shuffled to hell. Plus 20% damage, minus healing received, minus healing done. On attack hit, debuff targets, healing received. That's not bad. Minus 10% bleed resist, 25% damage while bleeding, plus 4 speed while bleeding. And the problem is that my guy has such a crazy amount of bleed resist that like I feel like I might not ever get to use that. Even minus 10%, I would have to also rock the cicada shell, but I don't necessarily want to do that. So I'm gonna bring the Chip Tooth and then the Redeemer's Konobo. That should be good. Okay, got my keys. Alright, need shovels. Need, what was it, bandages. I need some additional herbs. A couple of keys. I don't think I need too many. Maybe some holy water. I know I need torches for some of the crap that gets in the way. Food, of course. And then I'm gonna pack like four blood for the team. Okay, that should be good. I'll bring maybe a couple more bandages to fix bleeding, since the Sybil's only able to cure light. And we'll send it. Let me open up the map here that I think I sent to you, so I should still have it there. Yep, okay. I think the last time we left off, I just grabbed the yellow key at the top of the map. Yep. So now it's time to go back down. We have the yellow key right here. You are literally wasting away. I have to give you blood. If they're on wasting, that means they will die if they don't get the blood. Sybil, however, Death and Bees can wait. Because they're not like a damage character. I don't necessarily need them to be freaking out. Okay, they're freaking out. Hey, I need you to fucking calm down then, man. I need you to cool it. There's a fight. And they're surprised. Okay, he's dead. This guy's making fun of me. Somniac Grim is getting mad. It's great. Really good. Whoa! Alright, they're dead.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Jawohl.
A handsome
That's
reward
why we do it.
for a task well performed.
Perhaps this contains blood. It's a plant. Alright, so with the ruby now, they will have plus 12% crit. So that's really good. Okay, now they're wasting away. Now you may have the blood, because now you're just going to be chill instead of like freaking out.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay, so I think when we go in here, the way we're supposed to go is up to get the key that we need. I believe. Let me see here. Yes. So we go up to get the green key, and the green key allows us to get in the fight. However, if we go down, there is a room for a red key that I believe just has loot, and we might as well get it because we have the red key already. We get the red key as a reward for killing him, but we, you know, wouldn't need to turn around that way. I don't talk to this guy. He gives me shitty trinkets. Now give me the blood, and I'll give you 3 absolute pieces of garbage. I found this can and this empty bag of chips. Guys, come on, work with me here. Okay, guys, I don't want to protect you. Put some dots on him. Maybe not. How about these dots? There we go. Something. Put something on that guy.
The blood quickens.
Can be stunned, the big guy. So I'm gonna do that.
The ground quakes. A death by inches.
Hi, Neon.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Darkest Dungeon.
Yes! That is what we're
It's
playing.
going good, I think.
The wounds of
Yeah, we're doing okay. These guys are a little bit stressed out, but other than that, we should be good to go fight the Baron. I might need to start spamming de-stress moves on the Abomination.
inspiration and improvement.
Let's get him a little lower, so that way, if the fight gets bad, I can have him transform without necessarily stressing out.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
How are you, though?
stuff
Well,
is
we have a
only
lot of
I don't
fruit.
think I asked how was Thanksgiving
Now it must be
yesterday.
carried home.
For me, it was fine. I ate like a pretty big breakfast, so I didn't necessarily do anything. Like when the food was done, I came out after we were done playing Rivals and ate. And then I went to work, and then it was
I
extremely
saw
quiet.
Sandler, lol, you came in her calling me dad and everything.
They're dead.
I am lol. But lots of gibberish.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. A momentary abatement. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying
Oh, that's
fall.
nice. I stayed in my room for the most part.
Dude, I don't know what to do with it. Please stop touching those. Do I need shells for anything upcoming? I don't even think I do. Well, there's one. Yeah, there's one. So we go down here, and then we just keep going down over and over again. So there's the green room, and there's the boss fight. We are going over here to check out what's with this red key. There, Craven, I will give you the blood on time for you. Because you actually will make good use of it with your +4 speed and 25 damage. You will absolutely annihilate everyone. Lucky bastard.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Ow. Alright, asshole.
Well struck.
Okay, so that guy's dead in the middle. That's unfortunate, but I'll attack him next.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
You will be dead in a couple of turns since he is stunned. They tried to slap him.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
And be gone. Vanquished from this realm.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Wait. I think I smacked this with a shovel and it gives me a camp. Yes, firewood. 2 camps. Okay, that's huge. I may use one of those now to de-stress my boy. So they don't freak out before we get there. If we didn't get 2, I don't think we would have been able to fight the Baron. We would have to come back, but with 2, we can definitely go and kick his ass right now. This team would be able to do it. And by this team, I mean the Grave Robber. The Grave Robber would be able to do it.
This expedition at least promises success.
Actually, the most annoying part of this area now is just the amount of fights we have to go through just to get anything done. The amount of cannon fodder is just in our way. Like, get out of here. You know you're gonna lose. Get going. Hey, there's my Crimson Curse. About time. About time. I don't have anything specifically for Crimson Curse. But it was bound to happen.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Yippee.
Alright, let's camp here. We have a fuck ton of food, might as well.
A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Alright. Yep, there goes my diseases, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. That's pretty cool.
I asked Mum for birthday money since I didn't get anything, and I put it into the model.
So one companion cure disease. Okay, so I don't have anything to actually reduce stress all too much.
So yes, that was 2 notifications for throwing.
Cool. Don't have anything for need the keys. I think the snorbs are more useful. I don't have anything to de-stress people, nor do I have
We are
anything to defend nighttime ambush.
218.28 away from finishing part 1. Let's go.
Yeah, nothing ambushed us anyways. Alright. Pretty sure this is just loot. Oh, okay. That guy's gotta go. I remember you. You are a big freaking problem. I remember this guy. He was an issue. Clear these fuckers out now. Large carrion eater hit hard. I need him dead yesterday. Right, I must have the blood. Calm down. We'll be fine. Alright. We're good. Good crit from me. He's dead. Before he even gets to move in, just don't let him. I just don't even have space for all these cool things. But I'm gonna get rid of this key now, so. Yes, okay, cool. More loot. They can be blighted. Nothing compares to blood above all. Okay, alright, man. Whatever you say. You got it. Oh, that's great. What is that? Buffing their damage and speed? That's fantastic.
The will to fight. Forward.
Okay. Insomniac Grim just got shot double time in the chest. That sucks.
And panic.
Okay, he's still dead on his turn. So I still don't need to worry about him. This guy is now dead on his turn. Now it's just the two in the back. Very nice. Am I still visible? Yeah, you haven't died yet. You just have the curse now. I can smell their blood, as you say, going to the front line. At least that move hits pretty decently. This whole array. I'll give him that. Ow. You shitting me?
LOL.
As
You like
victories
getting
mount,
hit, don't you?
So too will resistance.
What? My character? Yeah, they do. I mean, they have
Yeah.
moves that literally go about them being low.
LOL.
Highwayman. Plus 10% accuracy, plus 5% crit, plus 15% stress taken. So this one isn't that crazy. However, if we get the second one, plus 45% virtue chance is where it kind of really pops off. That is a huge amount of virtue chance. Okay. Alright, you can have the blood.
How do you get the second one?
It's just, you just look for it. It's just part of it. You just have to keep searching. It's not like a specific quest or anything. You just have to find the second half, and then
Oh,
when you
like
put
the
them
other
together.
half.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'm pretty sure each class.
That's cool.
Yeah, each class for the most part that has their own trinkets has that going for them. So let me see which route it would actually give me the least amount of fucking bullshit. If I went to the right, I would have 1, 2 fights, and then the third before I can get to the green key. If I go back the other way, I would have less fights. Okay, so yeah, let's go this way. Yeah, no, it's just like something we have to look for. I think every character who has trinkets for their specific class should have Crimson Court trinkets. So like Sybil should have Crimson Court trinkets. Grave Robber has Crimson Court trinkets. Abomination. I think some people who might not have Crimson Court trinkets are like Cannoneer. I think the Cannoneer has like 1 trinket to their name, and that is it. The Trap Maker. I don't think the guy who made the mod for the Trap Maker gave them any trinkets. And I don't think I've ever saw any trinkets for him. So we don't have any shovels for that. So it is what it is.
A momentary abatement.
Alright, and he's sure did. Very cool. Here, one sec, I'll be right back. I just need to give someone something.
But a victory nonetheless.
Okay, I'm back. My mom wanted the medicine from my room, and also the dog is here now. Me up on the bed. Hey, bud.
Doggy.
Doggy. Yeah. Oh, he's he's the boy. I think that's for food, but we're good on food. Secret room! Yay! If I'm not mistaken, that should give us a free person to join the roster. There's only 2 secret rooms on this map, and the first one was at the very beginning, and we missed it. But this one we did not. And that's pretty cool. Starting to run low on blood here. Hopefully we get some out of this fight. But I am going to try and end this quickly.
A powerful blow.
Yeah, thanks, Insomniac Grim. That's what I was looking for, bud. Appreciate it.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
That's what I was looking for. Let's get it done quickly. Please, good heroes, release me from these chafing shackles. I owe you a debt of gratitude for your kindness. Alright, free Arbalist. We'll check them out when we get back and see if they're any good. And then, yeah, I guess me and Insomniac can have the blood now. So I think it's this room that has the key for us, or it's the next. No, it's this room. Key should be right in there, and then we can double back and we can go and fight. Go beat up the Baron. Should be good with this team. We should camp beforehand. Reduce our stress even further before doing it. He was like staring at the closet. Being weird. You know that? Oh, what, you didn't like that? Called you weird? Huh? Silly goose? Huh? Oh shit. Oh, okay. I fear no demon, for the greatest monster lies within. Okay. Ain't that deep? I am a god, they say as they refuse healing. Okay, man. It's cool. It's a lot of blood. Oh, he's resisting all the shit. Oh, he's dead now.
A singular strike.
Yay, more blood. Alright, so you will get a bandage. And then, we will do a camp like this, so I can grab the loot like that, and then I will eat like this.
Battle may yet be won.
And then, can't really de-stress people any more than that, but I can at least de-stress myself. And do this
Compassion and rarity in the
for
field.
extra speed, so that's going to be really fun. And then we can really freak people out and make the Abomination just an absolute menace. And I think we do that. Or, yeah. I think my character's religious, so they would get less healing. So I'm going to do the quickening, and then I'm going to freak everyone out a little bit. Alright. Oh, we're getting ambushed. You're gonna... You guys don't understand. We just did a ton of crazy buffs. You guys are in big freaking trouble. Insomniac Grim is doing their own moves in the back now. Uh-oh. That's not great. Okay, so for 4 battles, we have this, which means hopefully we should be able to get to the fight before it gets bad, before we lose all of our buffs that I just spent trying to get.
A momentary abatement.
Are you stressing this out? You son of a bitch.
Even the boldest gaze.
Like that. God damn it. What's going on? Why are none of my moves making people bleed now? What's happening? They're guard spamming. Okay. Alright. There's that done. Hit them with the stun. And they're dead. There we go. We'll take the extra blood though. That is nice. Okay, so we have 3 more battles we can do. Should be able just to go right here. That's 1 more fight, and then we should be good. Even if there's a fight in this locked room, we should still be fine. Now, I will say, Death and Bees is pretty stressed out.
Don't forget to rearrange PPL.
Oh yeah. There we go. So, that is a problem. However, I now understand how this fight works. When I did this the first time, I didn't understand what the hell was going on. Basically, the Baron summons a bunch of fake cocoons, and you have to smack them open, and enemies are inside of them. And if you smack them all, and he's in one of them. If you smack them all open, then you have a ton of enemies you need to fight, and you gotta worry about that. I'm gonna try and save giving the Grave Robber blood up until we can get right before the fight, so that way they get the buff and it lasts during the fight. So I'm gonna hold off to give them their blood. I'm gonna try and just end this quick. I don't necessarily want to transform because I don't want to inflict any more stress to Sybil, but if they're about to stress out anyways, then I'm just gonna transform and do it on my own terms. Like, if they get to like 90 or something, then I'm just gonna be like, alright, it's gonna happen either way. Might as well determine when it happens and get a buff out of it by making them transform. And as long as their stress is pretty low relatively, they can stay in the spooky mode for a little longer. Ouch. Smack. Alright, we're good. I already have one of those chalices. And we're going into this fight with... If I had a shovel, I could break that open. If I had a shovel, I could break that open and, oh. Game? Okay, we're good. 2 people craving. We have 4 blood. Blood? Could it be in there somewhere? It's a door. It's a door, Unleash Fire. It is a door. You gotta calm down. Alright, now I give you the blood. I give you the blood. I feed y'all. Game is stuttering quite a bit here. Don't like that. Appreciate it if it stopped. Okay, we're good. Are you still good on your end, Red?
Yep.
Okay. Game be gaming. We have a lot of mods. We have a lot of mods.
It would seem his taste for triviality remains unabated. Even now.
Okay, so he's in one of these egg sacs. While he is in the egg sacs, We cannot do healing moves. Is the problem. So we have to get rid of the eggs. Alright, and he was in the first one. They are moving up, which is unfortunate. I actually don't want them to do that. They're better off in the other position, so I'm going to actually spend a turn to get them back. Alright, they're de-stressing themselves. That's nice. So let me transform them, and they should be able to... Yeah, they can at least do this move. If they can't heal, they might as well at least buff people. Okay, so we need to get the other things open too, so we can start doing heal moves. He has a ton of HP. He has nearly 300 HP. The only upside is that when we do open a cocoon, they don't get a turn right away. Okay, well, he buffed the guy who's about to be dead anyways. So. Okay, so now it's just that last one there. And then it's the guy. Okay, dude, Death and Bees is doing a great job of chilling themselves out right now. I'm actually super proud of them. They're doing a really good job of just keeping themselves chill. That's a lot of stress that we just took there. That sucks. Stress may start to play a factor here soon. Especially if he starts critting these, it's going to become a problem. Okay, I can use this time to try and de-stress him a little bit. And then I can start hitting the big guy. Because he's dead. So this is free. Okay, he is specifically targeting Insomniac Grim, who is now going to be on death's door. Especially because they are getting now stressed out by Death and Bees. That's really cool. Okay, I really need to transform back here. Okay, we resisted that. That's good. Yes, please target my character with the bullshit. I appreciate that. Spreading it out. Good. I need him to do that. Unfortunately, he shuffled everyone again. Okay. I can't... Okay. They are freaking out. Powerful! Okay! Alright. We will crush them, they say. Alright. Okay. Hey, that's good. I still need you to heal, though, before I can even do anything with you, but... That's cool that you did that. I need to get back up on the front line. I need to start healing people. I guess just give them this to buff their dodge. Good dodge, good dodge. We needed you to do that. That was really important. I need to move them up though, because they can't hit anything. Okay. I doubt I'll be able to get a stun off. Either I keep going for this, or I actually have him transform and start smacking the fuck out of this guy as hard as he fucking can. And I think I actually do that.
I say transform.
So if I attack him with this, I can debuff his damage. Oh, all of these debuff the target's damage, okay. This one would buff my damage. But here's +4 stress. This one could possibly stun him. Damn it, okay, no. Alright, it's fine. I need to hit the exsanguinate, so my character gets his health back. Perfect. So that's one less thing we gotta worry about. He's taking 10 ticks per turn, he's about half HP. And he's starting to miss. My dog just hopped off the bed. I don't know where he's going. Okay, so that's the crits that I'm worried about, is because now people are going to start stressing out when he starts doing that. But right now we're okay. I need to keep spamming out heals while I have the opportunity to heal people. Before he does the move again, what summons a bunch of shit. And he's... Another crit. That's really not good. Second act. Okay, so this is where it starts. I think the restoration should stay. Yes. Okay. He just can't transform now because transforming would heal him. So we're just stuck like this. Okay, those are two mighty big boys. We're gonna have to deal with these. We're gonna have to deal with these. These gotta go this turn. Transform. De-stress. Well, not even de-stress, but reduce the amount of stress we take. See if we can't get one of them almost dead. There we go. Fucking beautiful. Alright. If anything's gonna carry us, it's this abomination right now. Okay. I think if we... Flashing daggers, this guy should be dead. And we can get the other one open. Okay, perfect. Okay, he's not dead, but we got the other one open. So let me make sure he is dead this turn before he gets a move in. And that moves this guy up, which allows my character to hit the actual bug. Which means the guy is in the last one here. So we did this in a good order where we can clear out all the ads before we even have to deal with him. So I think I do... Okay. Here, I'm thinking, because if I wait... No. I think I do it. Okay. He's back. He doesn't get a turn. So we get a bunch of free attacks. This guy's yelling and hyping everyone up. Gonna headbutt him. He got debuffed at least, so he's gonna do a little less damage. We can exsanguinate again. And that crits. So he's now taking 8 points of damage for 5 turns. That's 40 more bleed over time. We can transform here. Because we have to. So we can get back to like the actual healing move. I'm going to blast him with a solar ray. Which is the only move that Death and Beast does that does decent damage. He immediately goes into the third act. Okay, we didn't get any healing out, unfortunately. But we did hit him hard enough where he had to go into his third act right away. So let's just start opening stuff up now. Okay, that's unfortunate that he's right there. We could try to... He's got 77 HP. We could try to just punch through him. And I think we might be able to. Okay. Not if I slam him and push him all the way to the back, though. That's going to make things hard. I think I just go for the kill. I think I just try and reach him and get the kill. I need to clear one of these ads in the front, though. So that way my fly joint can reach him again. Because I can... Let's see here. 10 to 20, 35%, 10 to 18. Okay, pick to the face. Didn't get pulled, but he's getting stunned this turn, so he doesn't get a move. If I do rage, he can reach him, which he does. He's got 3 HP, 1 HP. He's slapping the other guy around. Death and Bees. Finish this.
The jig is up. The game is done.
Good game.
Ooh. Oh. Good shit. Good
shit. Hi, Krozu.
Ooh. Got the Shameful
How's
Cloak.
it going?
Minus 15% stress taken, plus 10 dodge. And then if we get the second one, plus 20% damage in rank 1. That's really good. I think this is just the key in this back room. I don't think there's actually loot back here, but I can at least look. But that was really good, team. That was really close to being bad, but yeah, it's just the key, which we already don't need. Because we already opened it. We're good. Definitely Abomination did a really good job there. So we got a trophy now, the Baron's Lash. Plus 25% debuff resist if has Crimson Curse, and plus 4 speed if has Crimson Curse. So that's pretty good. Viscount is the next one. I've never actually been and fought the Viscount before, so that's completely new. And then we got my Flagellant thing, which should be the second half of my thing. So now I have the Broken Tooth and I got the Shard of Glass. Level 4 Death and Bees. Minus 100% food consumed and minus 15 damage versus Blighted. It's not great.
The virulent clouds
There we
of
go.
the courtyard have abated. The airs of the estate feel narrowly agreeable once again.
The haze of contagion has abated due
Let's
no
go.
small part to the recent triumph over the age-old horror that lurked for too long behind the long-sealed courtyard gate. Removes Crimson Curse from all affected heroes. Now it will eventually come back, but you know, and we got a new character, Mallory. That was the person that we saved. Where is that person? Because I would like to know what level they are. Or are they in the... they're in Stagecoach. Okay. They're level 3. Roguish. Minus Blight skill chance. Does not matter. And Death Blow resist while blighted. Okay. Is this a replace the other Arbalist with this Arbalist moment? Slight burn.
We should take first level 3 from Couch.
I think we replace Slight Burn with this better version of themselves. Who's already, like, geared up to the teeth.
Agree.
And then we can look at these other guys and see if they're worth taking.
Shoot, bandage, and pillage. The dancing steps of war.
Courtyard. Okay, no. These are actually 2 really bad trinkets, and the dog heard a door close, so now he has to freak out. 1 second.
Welcome home, Shiny.
Okay. Lamia, plus 25% dodge. I'm about to go upgrade cost. Hates beasts. And is also scared of beasts. Just take them all marked. Minus 5% max HP. This is a good Lamia. And we do need more healers. Do we have anyone in chat who has not been named yet? So I see we got a couple of chatters on your end. Such as Krozu, as well as
I
Neo
see
Ninja.
Krozu.
Krozu the Lamia. Krozu, you're in. Okay, so how many blueprints do we have? We have 2 blueprints. So we gotta take a peek at that at some point. What do we got here? So now we have the Viscount, which has a Musketeer trinket and a champion level thing over there. My character, hypothetically now, should be able to, if I select them, should be able to do this and this, and now it lights up green saying that we got the death blow resist. Which, yeah, trinket set plus 10%. So it does not mean 10% from each, it means 10% in total. But these is what it would look like if we had both Crimson
Thought you
Court
said
trinkets.
that isn't worth it.
This one, yeah, no, it's not great. It's honestly, these two aren't too good together. I mean, the bleed skill chance is nice, so that way I'm always doing bleed, but I did kind of like the dealing just straight up more damage more. What this one would be good with is actually probably the blood-soaked rag, where I lower my bleed resist by a lot and then try to make myself bleed to increase my damage by 25 and increase my speed. And I basically spam out reclaim until I'm bleeding. So it's not crazy, but that is what they would look like if we had both. But yeah, anything really interesting going on anywhere? Creative torch below 25. Okay.
I
so that
thought
would
you
be
mean
good.
like actual mixing.
Huh?
Not just 2 separate that you use together.
Oh no, they don't like combine. No. You just use this. You just use the set together, and you get the bonuses. Like this one is just 10% death blow resist, but for example, the Hellion gets accuracy
I get
and
it now,
dodge.
yeah.
The Abomination gets damage in rank 1. The Wretch gets protection if anti-venom and herbs. That's actually really good. Plus 30 protection. That's really good. Highwayman, that one's also really good. The plus 45% virtue chance. The Houndmaster has damage versus bleeding, crit versus bleeding. Jester is stress healing done while camping, which honestly isn't that good. So, yeah. Do you want to wrap up here, or do you want to do one more? Because I'm being honest, I do really need to go use the bathroom.
I want to wrap up. I just like the idea of us stopping with Crimson Curse.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, we're all good now. Have no Crimson Curse. Our gamblers are,
Good
again,
round.
not getting anything. It's really unfortunate, but we're doing good. We're doing good. I think next up we got to do probably another one of these bosses. Potentially. Let's see, we got to go back to the... We've been kind of lacking on the Cove and the Sunward Isles a little bit. Especially the Sunward Isles. But, that was good. Good Darkest Dungeon stuff. And I suppose I will see you, Tuesday for some, Dark Tide. I'll see who I can rally up.
Look, man, the Cove and Seward all kind of suck, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Especially those fucking fish, dude. Those fish really, really suck. They're just annoying to deal with. I agree. Alright, but I'm gonna head out. You have a good day. And I'll see you Tuesday.
With like 2 dodge and all of a sudden they have the best dodge in the game is so annoying.
Yeah, no, you're right. They don't have much dodge, but it always seems to work for them. And they don't have much bleed resist, but that also seems it also seems to work for them all the time. Like they have like 50% bleed resist, and that's somehow enough for them to never get bleeding.
Yeah.
All right, but I'll see you
Kinda
Tuesday.
annoying.
Just let me know if you ask around. I already
Yeah.
asked 2 people, and I got an from one of them, and the other one hasn't responded, so we'll see. But I will probably check Steam and see who all has the game. But I'll see you Tuesday. Bye-bye. Oh, I left as they were saying something. Oops. Oops. But thank you guys for joining me. I'm going to wrap up here. I do really need to go to the bathroom, and then I need to do some, like, Black Friday shopping real quick before I have to go to work. So I'll see you guys next time. Should be tomorrow. Bye-bye.